for the headlines. Weather forecast. The Philippines is still experiencing the impact of easterlies as reported by Pagasa. Local news. Bronner visited the first ID headquarters to pay respect to the 6 soldiers who lost their lives in the Lanao del Norte clash. The shooting death of the house caretaker in CDO is linked to a love triangle. The Department of Labor and Employment Region 10 commends the Oro government for achieving a flawless peso rating. Gallardo pledges to put an end to political assaults on press club. For the national news, lawmakers from Mindanao have collectively signed a manifesto opposing President Duterte's secession campaign. Quiboloy alleges that the individuals claiming rape suffer from the Potiphar's wife syndrome. International news. A worldwide operation dismantles the most destructive cybercrime group. Entertainment. Preview for What's Wrong with Secretary Kim unveiled. Is the reunion project of Julia Barreta and Joshua Garcia still ongoing? UAAP Lady Spikers dominate as Canino shines against Lady Towns. EJ Obiena secures his initial victory of the 2024 season. International feature. Amid the discord with the new pageant owner, Paula Shugart receives backing from former Miss Universe queens. National feature. Check out the national costume worn by Philippines representative Gwendoline Fornoil at Miss World. What is the number of hearts an octopus possesses? Good morning, Philippines. Magandang umaga, Luzon, ug mayong adlaw, Visayas, ug Mindanao. And I am Natalia Pisaniel. Weather forecast. The Philippines is still experiencing the impact of easterlies as reported by Pagasa. According to the Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical, and Astronomical Services Administration, the easterlies are continuing to influence the weather in the Philippines. The 24-hour forecast for Wednesday afternoon indicates that northern Mindanao, Caraga, and Davao region can expect cloudy skies with scattered rain showers and thunderstorms due to the easterlies. Metro Manila and the rest of the country will experience partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated rain showers or thunderstorms, attributed to the combined effects of the easterlies and localized thunderstorms. Different wind conditions are expected across regions, ranging from moderate to strong winds in extreme northern Luzon to light to moderate winds in other areas. The sun is set to rise over Metro Manila and at 6:18 a.m. on Thursday. Local news. Bronner visited the first ID headquarters to pay respect to the 6 soldiers who lost their lives in the Lanao del Norte clash. AFP Chief of Staff General Romeo Bronner Jr. visited the fallen 6 soldiers at the 1st Infantry Division, Philippine Army headquarters in Zamboanga del Sur yesterday. The general personally conveyed his condolences to the families of the soldiers who encountered members of the Daula Islamiyah Maote terror group in Lanao del Norte, resulting in their tragic demise. The identified soldiers are Army Corporals Rodel Mobida, Ray Anthony Salvador, Raylan Tapinit, Private First Class Arnel Torneto, Army Private Michael John Lumingkit, and Army Private James Porras. Meanwhile, Vice President and DepEd Secretary Sara Duterte urged the national government, particularly the security cluster, to intensify efforts against terrorist activities in the country. This comes after reports revealed that the successful military operation resulting in the elimination of some believed to be young terrorists in Lanao del Sur and Lanao del Norte this year. Duterte expressed sorrow over the loss of 6 soldiers and 4 civilians in the recent clash in Barangay Ramain, Munay, Lanao del Norte last Sunday. The shooting death of the house caretaker in CDO is linked to a love triangle. In Cagayan De Oro City, the police are investigating the motive behind the fatal shooting of a 20-year-old house caretaker in Sitio Macapaya, Barangay Kabamanan. The incident is being examined from the perspectives of resentment, a love triangle, and potential involvement in illegal drugs, shedding light on why Angelo Elola, a resident of Barangay Indahag, was gunned down. According to the police, Lieutenant Colonel Evan Viñas, spokesperson for the Cagayan de Oro City Police Office, they have identified persons of interest with connections to the victim's demise. The crime scene yielded 7 empty shells from a .45 caliber firearm and 22 sachets believed to contain shabu. The Department of Labor and Employment Region 10 commends the Oro government for achieving a flawless peso rating. The Cagayan de Oro City government received accolades from the Department of Labor and Employment Region 10 for attaining a perfect 100% performance rating in the implementation of Public Employment Service Office programs. This recognition reflects the city's exceptional commitment to providing employment services and opportunities, emphasizing its support for the local workforce. Sheila Lombatan, Chief of Staff at the City Mayor's Office, expressed gratitude for the prestigious acknowledgement, highlighting the city government's dedication to enhancing employment programs. Simultaneously, local businesses are reminded to promptly renew their permits to avoid penalties. Additionally, a city initiative aims to educate over 1,000 electricity consumers, particularly those with low incomes, about discounted rate programs. This endeavor reflects the city's commitment to governance excellence and ongoing initiatives for community empowerment. Gallardo pledges to put an end to political assaults on press club. Froilan Gallardo, recently elected as the 39th president of the Cagayan de Oro Press Club, has committed to ending political attacks on the esteemed media organization, signaling a notable shift in policy under his leadership. Gallardo, associated with Mindanao News, secured his position with the endorsement of 15 board members on February 10, assuming leadership at the age of 73 with a firm dedication to creating a political interference-free environment. He emphasized a dual focus on professional training and healthcare initiatives to enhance members' expertise and prioritize their well-being. The induction ceremony witnessed the swearing-in of COPS officials, symbolizing a new era marked by Gallardo's commitment to journalistic integrity and safeguarding press freedoms amid a challenging political landscape. So we went to the night market and we saw a lechon belly and it's called yubab. So let's watch this.
Hi everyone, this is Francis Gidaben, one of the owners sa ato ang crispiest lechon belly diri sa Pugo Night Market, which is the Yubab Crispy Lechon Belly. You can visit here we're open starting 5:30 p.m. up until 10 p.m. Depende, but usually we are already sold out sa mga tayo na mga nasa line. But then, feel free to go here guys and try to taste our crispy lechon belly. And of course, di ito akong gina-invite ang tanan para sa among Facebook page. You can like and follow our Facebook page, Yubab. Yeah, and you can also share it to your friends and family. Yun. Thank you so much for this opportunity. See you here, guys. So, guys, you can actually choose. You can buy kinulo, pwede punta budget meal. Especially, we have a lot of students here coming, no? Na mga estudyante, mga ni. So, you can actually buy at least 99 pesos na nagay rice and na nagay lechon. So, di na ta magulat sa mga birthday, di na ta magulat sa mga fiesta. Ano lang ta sa kugon kay makakaon na tag-lechon. Yun. And of course, naabot tayo with drinks. You can avail the 120 pesos with drinks na siya. Ha? So, come and visit here in Pugo Night Market and try our crispy lechon belly. Thank you.
For the national news, lawmakers from Mindanao have collectively signed a manifesto opposing President Duterte's secession campaign. Nearly all Mindanao House representatives have signed a manifesto rejecting the proposal by former President Rodrigo Duterte to separate Mindanao from the Philippines. According to Lanao del Norte 1st District Representative Muhammad Khalid Dimaporo. The manifesto, rooted in the belief in national unity and inclusive development, emphasizes the absence of a mechanism in the 1987 Constitution for regions to secede. Dimaporo stated that 53 out of 60 congressmen from Mindanao oppose secession, aligning with President Duterte's stance against regressing to a dark period in Mindanao's history. President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. deemed the movement a travesty to the Constitution. The manifesto also calls for the prosecution of those fostering disunity and urges Mindanao local executives to declare their position on secession. Dimaporo emphasized the 19th Congress's clear lack of support for an independent Mindanao movement. Kibuloy alleges that the individuals claiming rape suffer from the Potiphar's wife syndrome. Pastor Apollo Kibuloy, founder of the Kingdom of Jesus Christ in Davao, refuted allegations of sexual abuse by female personal assistants, suggesting they fabricated accusations due to his rejection of them. Kibuloy, who calls himself the appointed Son of God, attributed women's interest in him to his single status and wealth, characterizing it as Potiphar's wife syndrome. He emphasized not wanting to discuss the allegations earlier to spare the women humiliation. The US FBI placed Kibuloy on its most wanted list for alleged involvement in a labor trafficking scheme. Kibuloy defended accusations for forcing church members to solicit donations, asserting the funds are used for humanitarian efforts. He claimed demonization due to his friendship with the Dutertes and accused foreign intelligence agencies of plotting against him. International news. A worldwide operation dismantles the most destructive cybercrime group. An international operation led by UK and US law enforcement has significantly disrupted Lockbit, a Russian-linked ransomware group described as the world's most harmful cybercrime group. The UK's National Crime Agency, in collaboration with the FBI, Europol, and agencies from 9 other countries in Operation Kronos, announced the infiltration of Lockbit's network and seizure of its services. The operation involved taking control of Lockbit's website, which sells services for organizing cyber attacks. The NCA obtained over 1,000 decryption keys, intending to assist UK-based victims affected by Lockbit's activities. Lockbit has targeted governments, major companies, schools, and hospitals, causing billions of dollars in damage and extracting tens of millions in ransoms. The US Justice Department indicated 2 Russian nationals in connection with Lockbit, bringing the total to 5 Russian charged. Sanctions were imposed on Lockbit affiliates involved in ransomware attacks. Entertainment. Preview for What's Wrong with Secretary Kim unveiled. View unveiled a teaser for the Philippine rendition of the acclaimed South Korean series What's Wrong with Secretary Kim, featuring Kim Chiu and Paolo Avellino. The brief clip depicts Secretary Kim resigning to her perfect boss vice chairman, leaving viewers with the question, what's wrong with Secretary Kim? Originally portrayed by Park Min-young and Park Seo-joon. Chiu and Avellino's adaptation is set to premiere exclusively on View this March. Netizens expressed enthusiasm with the series trending on X. Following The Broken Marriage Vow and Flower of Evil, this marks the third collaboration between ABS-CBN and View in adapting top-rated international formats. Avellino and Chiu are always featured in Lin Lang, the teleserye version currently airing in prime time. Is the reunion project of Julia Barreto and Joshua Garcia still ongoing? Joshua Garcia assured fans that the highly anticipated reunion movie project with his former love team partner Julia Barreto is still in progress. The reunion project is part of Viva Films' lineup for 2024. Garcia shared that they haven't started shooting yet, but confirmed that it will happen. Alongside the reunion project, Garcia is gearing up for a new series he will lead. Although he has various projects this year, they are currently in the preparation stage. As he prepares to return to work, Garcia is prioritizing self-care with a focus on workouts and exercise. The horror action movie Block Z in 2020 was the last project that brought together Garcia and Barreto before their tandem disbanded in 2019. UAAP Lady Spikers dominate as Canino shines against Lady Tams. De La Salle University continued its successful start in the UAAP Season 86 Women's Volleyball Tournament, securing a sweep against Far Eastern University following their strong opening day win. Angel Canino played a pivotal role in the Lady Spikers' 25-20, 25-17, 25-22 victory, contributing a game-high 13 points with 11 attacks 1 block, and an ace, along with 7 excellent receptions. Despite FEU's comeback attempt in the third set, DLSU maintained composure. The Taft Spikers, now 20, aim for a third consecutive victory on Sunday at the Mall of Asia Arena. Meanwhile, the Lady Tamaraos, led by Ann Assis, Eliza De Versora, Chenny Tagaod, and Faida Bacanque, seek to bounce back against the University of the East on Sunday at 1 p.m. at the same venue. EJ Obiena secures his initial victory of the 2024 season. Pole vaulter EJ Obiena clinched his initial victory of the indoor season, securing gold at the Memorial Josip Gasparak in Osijek, Croatia. Obiena set a new meeting record by clearing 5.83 m on his first attempt, marking the first triumph of his 2024 season. Pedro Buario of Portugal secured the second spot with a jump of 5.73 m. Obiena's win and record-breaking performance earned him a cash prize of 1,500 euros. Despite attempting a 5.93 m jump, he didn't clear on all three attempts. International feature. Amid the discord with the new pageant owner, Paula Shugart receives backing from former Miss Universe queens. Numerous beauty queens are rallying behind Paula Shugart, the former president of the Miss Universe organization, who is facing criticism from the pageant brand's new owner, Anne Jakrahutep. Shugart, who resigned in November, refuted Jakrahutep's false and outrageous comments, contemplating legal action against the accusations of accepting money for Miss Universe placements. Former Miss Universe winners, including Ximena Navarrete, Iris Mitanier, Brooke Lee, and Lupita Jones, expressed their unwavering support for Shugart, praising her integrity and impactful legacy. The beauty queens emphasized Sugart's dedication to empowering women and defended her against attempts to tarnish her reputation. Jakrahutep's JKN Group acquired MUO in 2022, with Legacy Holdings joining as a co-owner last month. National feature. Check out the national costume worn by Philippines representative Gwendolyn Fornoil at Miss World. Gwendolyn Fornoil showcased a meticulously crafted national costume at the commencement of the 71st Miss World pageant, blending Filipino and Indian influences. Designed by Luis Pangilinan, the ensemble includes a dress, a metal headpiece, and 2 expensive fans. The costume embodies the Filipina spirit of dignity, growth, and joy, as detailed in a post on the Miss World Philippines Facebook page. Fornoil proudly represented the Philippines during the pageant's opening ceremony in India, expressing her aspiration for the country's second Miss World crown. The coronation is set for March 9 at the Geo World Convention Center in Mumbai, India. What is the number of hearts an octopus possesses? Octopuses possesses 3 hearts, a unique adaptation related to their blue blood. 2 peripheral hearts pump blood through the gills, extracting oxygen, while a central heart circulates the oxygenated blood throughout the body, providing energy for organs and muscles. Cephalopods, including octopuses, have blue blood due to a copper-rich protein called hemocyanin. This protein is less efficient at binding oxygen compared to the iron-based hemoglobin found in our red blood cells. Octopuses compensate for this by having 3 hearts. 2 bronchial hearts pump deoxygenated blood through the gills, and 1 systemic heart circulates oxygen-rich blood to the rest of the body. The unique circulatory system supports the octopus' active lifestyle, especially considering their extensive nervous system comprised of 9 brains. However, challenges may arise as hemocyanins efficiency decreases with rising acidity, posing a concern for octopuses in changing climate. And that was the information we got from here and abroad. Keep listening and watching. Please subscribe, follow, like, and share Pinoy Rob on YouTube channel. And thank you very much for supporting and watching Pinoy Rob News channel Cagayan De Oro. I am asking once more to support and subscribe and turn on notification for more updates and more info. I repeat, thank you very much and have a wonderful day.